Hey, welcome back. We're the Kanpai guys. Today, Texas beers. None of which are Lone Star.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Yep. Yeah, we got a connection in Texas, or we had a connection in Texas. Now he's here.
He's still alive. So.
He's still alive.
He's an old friend.
Yes.
Thank you, Brad.
Yes, thank you very much.
He brought us a bag of beers.
Like literally bags of beers.
Or individually wrapped.
Yeah. And like,
sometimes double wrapped.
Like in Ziplocs, right?
Yeah.
Ziploc bags.
I wonder if he was smuggling something else in those bags.
I'm sure just beers.
He hails from Austin, Texas, and one of these is called Austin Amber, so it must be super local. But I'm seeing different names of towns, I guess, on these beers, but I don't know any of them except Austin. So.
Yeah, I'm from the States, granted not from Texas. I've never seen any of these beers before, so I'm really curious.
Y'all got beers like this in Florida?
We have a ton of craft beer, but like usually like the
lagers, punch a
like
hole in the can.
It's more like,
hey, I think somebody's trying to chug in my face.
There's like a fish on the can. It's like, I don't know, marketed towards like fishermen or something like that, or like surfers.
So we checked out one of these beers' website, and there was a picture of like people like keying the bottom of the can, and it had like Texas Pride on it.
Yeah, which one was that?
I think that was Revolver Brewing.
Let's start off with this one, I guess. Revolver Brewing, Texas style Bock beer, y'all's Bock. This is a full-bodied, smooth sip and spin on the classic Texas style Bock beer y'all love.
So I went to all of these beers' websites. They all talk about the flavor profile of the beer. They all seem very proud of Texas, which I guess you would expect.
There's a lot of pride in Texas.
All asked me my age and my date of birth. I put a different date of birth in for every website.
Yeah, that's typical in America.
Apparently for Revolver, I was born in 1880.
Awesome.
Yeah. They say this has caramel and toffee notes from malts, balanced by the addition of hops to create a super drinkable classic Bock beer that will have you saying, "Hey y'all, try this." After just one sip.
Many people's like last sentence. Hey y'all, try this.
A little bit about the company, very short. I actually mentioned to you off camera, I thought it was kind of amusing, the inspiration for this company.
Right.
You can probably guess by the logo. Mm-hmm. It has two pistols raised to the sky.
Like that. I don't know.
Oh, they're looking like a tower or something. Yeah, it's very like shooting straight up.
It's very symmetrical.
They say, from the beginning, we were inspired by the 1847 Colt Walker. They say, more than a gun. This first of its kind collaboration showed the power of bringing together different ideas to create something unique and lasting. A true original, it is a symbol of the Texas ingenuity we aim to capture in every beer we brew.
That Texas ingenuity. So reading the side of the can, under ingredients, Trinity Aquifer water, malts ×5, hops ×2, and character × infinity.
I just like this little sign at the top on the side.
Very, very subtle. Go Texas. It
Yeah.
smells like Granbury, Texas.
I couldn't say, to be honest.
Cheers, dude.
Kanpai.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is nice.
It's different from a Newcastle, for sure.
It's different. Yeah.
You know, it's definitely more Caramelly.
I get
I get the toffee for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I get like sweetness, a little bit of sweetness.
It's like if Starbucks made a beer, it would taste like this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's a damn fine beer.
Damn!
But it's good.
This is like a dessert beer.
Yeah, I don't think I could drink a lot of this.
Right.
Like, one can be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gets 2 thumbs up for me.
Tastes quality.
Yeah.
Do you prefer this to Nicky Brown? It's a tough question.
I might. This is really good. Yeah, good stuff. Very
This is
good.
Do you think any of the other three are going to beat this? This is kind of setting a high bar. Earlier,
That's
right?
tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I haven't looked at any of these before we started.
I wonder how big Granbury is. Is that like a small town?
I've never heard of it. I don't know. Though Texas is a pretty big state, so
We would have researched, but yeah. Why? Can't be asked.
we can throw a map up here on the screen, or not, and you'll just see my hand like groping me.
That's Granbury. Yeah. Granbury is where Freddy Krueger's from.
He's coming for you!
Just comes out. Yeah, so I have been eyeing up this one because recently on the show we tried the Trejo Cerveza.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Texas borders Mexico, right? So they have some kind of cross-border influences. This says it's a Cerveza brewed with lime.
Oh, it's lime, really?
Yeah, brewed with lime. So lime is used in the brewing process. Which is,
Awesome.
yeah,
Very classy can. Very simple.
yeah, I like the can.
Made in California, it says. Did you see that?
Made in California. This is not Texas.
It says California.
Brad, you done fucked up. So this beer says lime included. A new light beer with a simple taste, easy drinking, lime included. Built for a lifestyle well lived across any border.
Okay.
It did cross, I don't know how many borders to get here.
You realize somebody got paid to write that.
Imported from California, Una Mas Cerveza. Born in a humble shed on the back 40 of the family vineyard. Firestone Walker is a California beer company like no other, founded by 2 brothers-in-law who simply wanted to make the perfect beer. The story begins with Adam Firestone, aka the Bear, and David Walker, aka the Lion.
The bear and the lion, okay.
I think if you're calling yourself a lion, yeah, whatever, dude. Debating the subject of beer, the bear and the lion debated beer, and this is what happened. Their search for a decent local ale proved futile, and it wasn't long before they had goaded themselves into brewing their own.
I think a bear would be like, whatever, dude, I'm gonna go take a nap. Eat the
Sure.
bear.
The lion would be more motivated.
Yeah.
So, David Walker, it's on you. You should do it. Their initial brewing efforts were made in a second-hand brewhouse with converted wine-making equipment, mostly with mixed results, but the hook was set when their first recipe for double-barrel ale was attempted. This year marks the 25th anniversary of that moment.
This year?
And the rest is nonsense. We can skip that.
Okay.
It smells like halfway between a beer and like a margarita or something. It does smell like citrusy.
Oh, is that the lime I'm smelling?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a totally different beast from the Y'all's Bock we tried a second ago.
Cheers. The lime is quite strong, isn't it? It's not subtle in any way. It's like really intense. It's quite sour, right?
Mm-hmm. There's no sweetness to this at all.
Like citrus sour. Like if
Yeah.
you squeezed lime into beer. That's what it tastes like. But I think they're using the lime in the brewing process. So, I mean, that would explain the intensity of it.
It tastes like an Asahi Super Dry if you like added a lot of lime juice to it.
Mm.
It's got like that Karakuchi taste plus lime.
It's a bit more carbonated than Super Dry.
I can see how this would appeal to a lot of people.
I want to say you prefer Corona to this.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I'm guessing this is pricier than Corona. Again, it's small batch.
You'd have to
it's a
assume.
small,
Like, there's a liminess to it, but also, I don't know, like hints of like cucumber almost.
Cucumber.
Did you get that?
I despise cucumber, so I never eat cucumber. But
It's like the bitterness from a cucumber, but like crisp and bitter.
Okay, I kind of understand that. Yeah. It's
Like eating like a raw cucumber.
crisp is the word I was thinking of actually with this. Yeah. It's quite punchy and crisp, kind of sharp when you drink it.
I mean, it does taste very fresh.
Yeah, that's a good word too. Yeah.
Crisp, fresh, limey. Also dry.
Don't be racist.
Hey. I'm not racist. My friends are limey.
No offense taken, you damned limey.
I'm not racist. I got English friends. It's a kind of a hard beer to rate, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I dislike it or like it. Like, I don't think I would buy it. But
I'm on the fence
dislike
too.
it.
I appreciate how like unique it is, but
It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste like a bad quality beer or anything.
I don't want to confuse like novelty with quality.
Have they achieved their aim? Is it the best beer ever? 'Cause that was their
Hell
goal.
no.
Right?
No.
Not even anywhere near that,
No.
right?
This y'all's walk. This one here is way better.
I think you should wait until you actually create the best beer ever before you naming yourself the line. I'm going to jump the gun a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I think Danny Trejo might have something to say about that. I would choose that over this. I would buy the Trejo beer over this one.
Yeah. I had a better reaction to that one.
One, because I prefer the taste, and two, so I don't want him to
It's
kill me.
Danny Trejo, yeah. It's life insurance. I don't see this as like a get crunk kind of beer.
Like middle-aged people having a barbecue.
It would go well with a salad.
Stick the knife.
I don't know.
Right, stick the knife right in. Yeah.
I'm so on the fence with this beer.
Yeah, it's really hard to kind of decide where, if you like it or dislike
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I don't dislike it.
I feel like Joaquin Phoenix right now, like doing one of these, and I don't even know which way it's gonna go. This is like the beer they'd serve in Purgatory.
Okay, like in Beetlejuice, where they're just like waiting forever to get stamped to go to heaven or hell or something.
You'll have to wait if you don't have an appointment.
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a doctor's waiting room beer.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like negative criticism to us.
It's, I don't know, like dreadfully neutral.
If you like waiting in the doctor's office, this is your beer.
Okay, I'll choose the next one. I'll
choice,
go
yeah.
with.
You went for the one that looks like a baseball team's jersey.
I'm only looking at it. I don't know yet. This is the Live Oak Big Bark Amber Lager, Vienna style lager beer.
It really looks like in Japan we have famous baseball teams. We have Tokyo Giants, Hanshin Tigers, Hiroshima Cup. It really looks like the Hanshin Tigers logo. I think it's the same colours. So
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
it just looks like a baseball team's jersey or something.
Speaking of baseball, do you know anything about that Big Boss guy?
Like Yakisoba, Big Boss. That kind of try something. No? Like Bruce Lee, Big Boss.
like his name is like Big Boss, and he kind of has this like slightly like Yakuza look with like the big like leisure suit collar and like the flashy clothes and like the highlighted hair. And he's like in his 50s, and like I had no idea like who the fuck he was, so I looked him up, and apparently he was a professional baseball player in Japan who also played in like the MLB. He came back and now he's like the head coach for like some like Japanese baseball team.
Okay.
And like he was in the news recently for like starting off the season by like coming out on like a hovercraft. on the baseball field.
Whoever was like a waiter, a hostess in a restaurant, and he went there. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Okay,
so the big bark amber lager.
This one, they say, boasts earthly undertones and a complex malt character with a subtle hop nuance. Big Bark Amber Lager deserves a spot in your fridge all year round.
Okay, it's very forward of you.
Indeed, just saying it directly. Okay.
Live oak.
Bud fridge pack, fuck you. Out. This one goes in. But I think people who drink beer like this probably have one fridge just for beer. So one shelf for each.
Have you ever had a mini fridge in your house?
I wanted one for a long time.
Like it's
Now
like,
I'm married, so that dream is dead.
like
Or not. I could hide it.
especially in Japan, it's like completely pointless. Like houses and apartments here are so small. Like you could take one step to get to your mini fridge, or take like 3 steps to get to your like actual fridge.
If you defied that in Japan and still got one,
Yeah.
would that not be fucking cool? I don't give a shit about the size of my apartment. Plus, I can use that as a coffee table. Or
Exactly.
something. But yeah, they do have a bit of company history. They're kind of as old as the last company, so that was 25 years, right? This one since 1997. Live Oak Brewing Company has been committed to producing delicious lagers and ales for the enjoyment of passionate beer drinkers of Austin, Texas and beyond. So, an Austin one. We employ an old style of brewing rarely found in America, but practiced extensively throughout Central Europe. So it says in the bottom of the can, this is a Vienna style lager beer. We source only the best authentic ingredients and use a time-consuming mash and a secondary lagering process. When I copy-pasted this, lagering said that was not a word. It's lager, a verb.
Lagering? I have no idea. I've never heard it.
Well, Apple spell check or whatever it is seems to disagree. The result has achieved both regional and national acclaim, but more importantly, the satisfaction of loyal beer drinkers who appreciate our beer making efforts. I've been to the Ebis Museum in Tokyo. I'm kind of getting like an Ebis vibe from this because they use imported German hops. Ebis is like specifically like a European style beer.
Okay.
Rarely seen in America, is that true? You don't have many like European style like German beers or something in America? I guess like Bud, Coors, like all those companies are like American lager. Right?
Yeah.
But I don't know about smaller companies. So.
It's hard to say. I mean, there's so many like craft beers in America now, like thousands and thousands and thousands.
It says on the side, made in the shade.
I saw that. That's awesome. I love that phrase.
It's quite a nice smell. It's quite simple.
Yeah, simple, standard.
It tastes familiar. Familiar.
Well, it's not like Ebisa at all.
No.
It's really good. Yeah, I preferred this over the 805 Firestone Walker beer.
I guess the aim is completely different though, right? It's a completely different style.
Yeah, but at the same time, they are both like kind of like dry and crisp. I'm not totally in love with the like design of the can.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
like
if it really
too
matches.
as I mentioned, it's
what
too
it tastes
sports team or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or like Boddington's, like honey. What is it?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Like that honey ale or whatever.
Yeah, Boddington's.
Yeah.
You want a flake in that, love? You don't know that commercial?
No.
Do you want a flake in that, love?
Must be hard to find, I think. Boddington's, right?
You have to go to like a specialty store.
We don't.
Like anywhere.
The offie.
The offie. Anyway, yeah, I get like Boddington's vibes from the can, but it tastes completely different.
And not the taste, no.
Yeah, so I love the beer. I would say change your can design, I guess.
Right, the last one is Austin Amber Original Ale. Kind of getting like old Japanese metal sign vibes from this.
I'm getting that or like Nazi Germany.
That too, yeah. It looks a bit like, you know, those like fake signs you get on like Amazon
Yeah, those are so dumb.
for things.
Yeah.
That are clearly like just printed off in like Thailand or something.
Yeah.
Like, a
Kinda has that
crappy piece of metal that someone hang on the wall or something.
Or like when people like open a bar without like any like passion and just like throw money into it and like just start it up. They have like those shitty like signs and say like
We went to one
like
of those
drink
recently.
beer.
We went to one of those recently in Matsuyama.
Yeah.
And we were like, one and done. And
Yeah.
there you go.
It's like all the decoration you can tell is obviously from like
Sitting on the run.
like the first like top 10 results on Amazon when you type in like bar decorations.
This one's quite brief, but actually they did give some food pairing advice with this one on their website. They all seem like very local food pairings though, so I don't think we could ever try any of them. But yeah, so this says this is Austin Amber. It's made by Independence Brewing Company.
Yep.
Inspired by its hometown, that oasis of good vibes, creativity, and independent thinking. Austin Amber's unique blend of caramel and toasted malts is balanced by an extra helping of American hops, a nod to an old school brew pub amber. The Austin original is smooth and laid back and lawn chair ready.
Now you got exactly 3 seconds to get off my porch with your nuts intact.
Lawn chair ready.
Forget packing your bags. Austin comes to you with every sip. Oh, you just destroyed Austin tourism.
Austin is coming for you.
Ingredients: hops, nugget, cascade.
Nugget. What is nugget?
Name of a hop, I don't know.
Really?
And cascade.
Also gold nuggets, right?
Malts: caramel blend, pale chocolate, double roasted crystal crystal.
These are ingredients?
These are ingredients.
Chocolate?
Pale chocolate, double roasted crystal caramel blend,
It's crazy. Okay.
yeast, American ale.
Nice.
Food pairings:
Okay.
torchy's queso.
Queso?
Cheese?
Yeah, like queso dip?
I assume so.
Hell yeah, dude.
Franklin's brisket.
I don't know.
Dan's burgers.
I don't know.
Hey Dan. The next thing is one of the most hipster foods I've ever read, I think.
Okay.
Alamo Draft House's herb parmesan popcorn.
Okay, yeah.
Home Slices Pizza. Home Slice? Is that a company?
Maybe in Texas. Where's this from? Austin?
Austin, yeah.
Okay. Maybe in Austin.
Gordo's Donuts.
Never heard of it. This could all be stuff that's like really well known in Austin, Texas. But only in Austin.
Did it ever leave Austin?
I don't know. You know, like the phrase, keep Austin weird. Have you heard that before?
Oh.
That's a popular phrase.
Keep Austin weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Some people say it is. Like it's a very unique in the context of Texas.
This is by far the strongest beer. This is 6%. So,
Okay.
1% over the other ones.
Alright.
Cheers.
Here's to the 1%. Nothing too notable on the nose.
This really does smell like kind of Nuki Brown kind of smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It tastes pretty average to me, to be honest.
Mm.
Like that black Model F we sometimes drink.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very much like that.
Yeah, it does taste like that.
There's nothing notable about this beer.
Is it lawn chair ready?
Seems a little too heavy to be like drinking. Like lawn chair, I think like
But,
relaxing and drinking for like hours on end.
but we don't know what kind of people use lawn chairs in Austin.
Maybe they use lawn chairs in their living room.
Leatherface does, doesn't it? The Sawyer family does.
Maybe they use lawn chairs at their dining room table.
Made out of human skin
Maybe.
and nipples.
Maybe that's what they mean.
And nipples.
Like maybe like I'm thinking lawn chairs like at the swimming pool or like outside on a sunny day, but maybe in Austin. Maybe they use lawn chairs like in their living room. Maybe they're poor as fuck. I don't know. I've never been to Austin.
Is that racist because of Ed Gein?
What?
He was not from Texas.
Who?
Ed Gein.
What?
Leatherface? Sawyer? Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer.
Rush? Hunger Games?
Yeah, it's a dead average beer.
Do you ever drink PBR in this?
Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Yeah, hell yeah.
I guess we'll have to do a Kanpai score rundown. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this as number 1.
This is your number 1?
Big Bock.
Damn, okay. I was not expecting that.
The Revolver as number 2.
Okay.
They're quite close. Like, I think I would go with this one as number 3.
Okay.
And Austin Amber is number 4.
And number 4?
For Kanpai scores, I think I will give this one a 8, 7, 5, 4.
Okay. I'll go. This Y'all's Bock is number 1. I really enjoyed that one. Number 2, I'm going the Big Bark Amber Lager. And then, jeez, this is difficult. So I said I would hold off on this one until the end. And only because this one is so like dime a dozen in terms of like flavor. I'm gonna go 3 and 4. Yeah.
I kind of feel like changing my top 2 actually.
Hold up. I'll give this one an 8. 8 out of 10. I'll give this one 7. This one gets a 6 and a 5. This one's dead average. 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think you're right on this. This one's the best, I think. It's because we drank it first.
You forgot.
Yeah. And it has a quarter can.
Yeah.
Alright, so
It's way more unique.
I'm going to change my order. Same order.
Okay.
Kanpai scores almost the same. So this one I said 8, right?
I think so.
8, 7, 5, 4.
8, 7, 5, 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Yeah, if I was going to buy one, it would be this one.
Okay. So, this is definitely not a like complete survey of all Texas beers. However, if you find yourself like having to choose between these 4 in like some weird
Texas Chainsaw must go roadside, like barbecue gas station.
right,
Get the Revolver brew.
in some like weird rare situation, go with the Y'all's Bock.
I think that one most epitomizes Texas as well, like the whole branding of it.
Yeah, that too.
Style
that
of
too.
it.
Yeah.
And it tastes like they put a lot of thought into it. I think. Yeah. It's good.
Everything about it's great.
Yeah.
This one is great too, but I just wish they would change their can design. Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Right.
Go with something else.
Exactly.
Go with something like a green or a brown color. All right, I drink a lot of beer, so I gotta use the toilet.
All right. I did too. I don't say it on camera though. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon when we upload new videos. If you have any beer requests, any US state, any country, any state in any country, if we can get it, we'll drink it. We'll come by it.
And if you live in Texas, let us know what you think is the best local Texas beer.
Do you agree or disagree? Let us know in the comments. See y'all next time.
Peace.